Hi Virgo, and welcome back to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K if you haven't been here before, and I try to get these videos in when I can. I have a full-time job and I've been kind of held away from all of this, and I'm so very glad to be back. I want to say thank you to all the people that have been in touch with me and asked me for readings and have been giving me fantastic feedback and just shared so much love inside themselves with me. It has filled my heart with joy. It has helped for me to grow closer to this part of my life as opposed to what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis at my other office. Um, what I have decided to do is to take all these messages I've been receiving, because Spirit has continued to stay in touch with me, and write them down. I was going to make a video with all of the signs in it and have them dates or time stamped so you could jump to different parts of them. But what I'm finding is that as I'm doing these readings and I look back to what I wrote down a couple days ago, everything is lining up that it's almost just worth taking the time to explain. Some of these messages are split up for different people, and some of them may be kind of similar all to one person or situation. But what we need to remember is that if Spirit, who's reaching out to so many people at one time, feels like it's pulling to you in any way, then there may be something that needs to come through me as your vessel to you to find out answers to your questions along your life path here on Earth. So, should that be the case, and if not, just like and subscribe, you can email me at josiek42@gmail.com. Right now I'm offering a $10 one-question reading via email, a $20 text reading via email, and a $30 video reading via email. Okay, so you just write me, tell me what you'd like. I send the corresponding PayPal link, and you send me a question and maybe some more information about who you may be asking about, what their sign is, what your sign is. And the more information you give me, the more further we get down the line of the reading, as opposed to me after a reading going, okay, well, this happened and this happened, and who's this person? And all of a sudden we go, oh, okay. After all this time, here we finally are in the future. Okay, so it just makes things quicker and easier when we're doing readings. All right, so let's move forward. The first card you received, Virgo, was the World card, sitting on top of the world. Okay, this is different from the Fool card because it's not like you're stepping out recklessly without abandoning, and abandoning everything that you. It's like you have gone full circle and taken each of the lessons along with you to a point where you are so confident of stepping out onto that new path that you don't even have to think twice. The new path may have something to do with money. Yay! You got a brand new path coming with regards to some kind of huge, beautiful money event in your life. All right, and I'm sure Virgos love to hear that. Here on your mind, you're waiting for your ship to come in. Well, is it the money situation? In the recent past, you were struggling, almost like inside yourself about, do you have enough money? Are you working hard enough? Is there more you can do to get where you need to be? You've got the money on the mind, all right? As you move into the future, you're looking at all these beautiful paths that have just come up before you, and you are looking at them, figuring out which one you want to reach out for the most. Now, in this particular card, it is a universal spirit that's holding all this together, and it all ebbs and flows. So what this says is that you can't really reach out and grab one on your time. You have to reach out and grab them when the universe lets you know that that path may be selected. In the meantime, you have control over how much faith you're going to have inside yourself. That includes meditating, praying, hoping, dreaming, wishing, and having faith, and saying, spirits, dear Lord in heaven, angels, whoever you pray to, please let this one path finally come to me. Okay? Someone around you is feeling like they're being offered a bunch of baloney. They're just kind of like, are any of these promises going to come true? Is any of this ever going to be? And you're saying, I would like to be able to offer a person a cup of love. Will they take it? Well, you have the High Priestess card, which is giving you the seeds to plant, to create it, the direction to get there, and the wisdom to know how to handle yourself when you do. All you have to do is hop on the Six of Swords boat and go down that scary little path to see what's on the other side. This may involve letting someone go that you already are pretty much aware of has to go, but which person or situation will it be that you are letting go? That is why you're taking a trip to find out. Okay? Now, we're moving over here. That was the Gateway to the Divine Tarot. We are also using a Gateway to the Divine Tarot over here. At this point, you already pretty much have an idea who this one person's going to be. Therefore, it is a lot on your mind. In the recent past, you weren't sharing your emotions. You were keeping them all tight to yourself, along with your money and your belongings and your things, and that's the way I'm going to be, and I'm not going to share a part of myself. Your foundation says, well, guess what? It's come to about time where you need to pick your sword and make your choice, which is great, because right now you're sitting right on a brand new Ace of Wands, which is a path, and a very passionate one at that. In your near future, okay, fine, this path is going to cause for me to have to do this and have to take care of that, and I have all these things I have to do. You have control over what is going to interfere in what it is that you have to do. Okay, so control that. Now you have the Two of Swords. So we had the Page of Swords. Now we have the Two of Swords. Okay, so the page is saying at some point, it's either a young person, I'm thinking, or you'll hear about a younger person. That you're celebrating about. This person, this other person, I don't know if it's a sword sign, Aquarius, Aries, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, they're going to eventually make a decision. And I think you're going to be very happy about that. It's almost like, well, if I don't decide it, maybe they'll just go ahead and decide it. And then I can go on and celebrate because I want to sign a contract with something else or someone else. For now, you'll have to sit and wait for the passion and love to be dropped upon you by a fire sign. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay, getting deeper by the minute. So over here we have the recent past in this little reading. Gateway to the Divine cards. Sitting pretty good, aren't you? Sitting good, you're feeling loved. And the wheel is moving in your favor. Things are rolling along, just peachy keen. You're putting your foot down about what needs to be taken care of. You're taking responsibility. You feel fine just sitting exactly where you're at, waiting for justice to give its duty, do its duty, make things clear. Feeling a little down because you'd really like to go somewhere and offer some love and feel like the star in the eyes of a fire sign, Sun, Moon, or Rising, stepping on a new path, and they are in turn are going to come towards you. Then we had the Lovers. Okay. All right. This is real brief. If you were in a situation involved with another earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, like yourself, that situation is going to crumble and the devil's looking right across at it. I'm not sure if you have the magic to make this work. Nope, I see the magic and the courage, though, to get to know a fire sign, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay. Well, I'm going to follow that up with what we pulled for Adoring Virtue, Romancing the Angels card. All right, somebody's wearing a false mask in this relationship. If there's deception going on, it's time to be honest. And that starts with loving yourself first. Self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay, you need to go out and smell the flowers. You need to go out and walk amongst the trees. Go to a golf course for criminy's sake, but do something, because this finances and career card is taking away from your ability to be able to go out and smell the flowers and enjoy your surroundings and remember what it's like to flirt. All right? Even when you're in a relationship, you can flirt with each other and make things better. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So if you're single and you're out and looking and you meet this fire sign, they may be different than you, but they may be exactly what you need. Those of you who are in a relationship, give your relationship a chance. All right? This is really almost like two completely different messages here. Breaking away from somebody if it needs to be, probably another earth sign. Go towards a fire sign for sure. If you're with someone, work on that relationship. You'll know in your heart if it's what it's meant to be, if you're supposed to stay or if you're supposed to go. All right, now we're going to read what it said last couple days ago. A new path in money. That was the first card we saw. A happy home life. Thoughts of a fire sign. As your ship has come in. You don't need to sneak. You are not stuck. Others want to enjoy you and you, them. Get reckless. Put down your work and spend more time, let's see, with that fire sign. Or water sign I see. So it could be a cusp of a fire and water sign. Open your heart and love someone different than you. I think I have some stories to hear from you. So keep in touch with me. Let me know how these messages come through. And if you need a reading, let me know that too. I hope to see you again in the very near future. And thank you for coming today.